Cambridge Primary Mathematics, Learner's Book 4. Handling Data. Tally charts and bar charts. Let's investigate. Anya and Giselle have collected data about the sports their classmates like to watch. But they forgot to write in the labels. Sport. Number of people. Opening parenthesis. A. May-san. Opening parenthesis. B. Opening parenthesis. Pipe 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 pipe. Opening parenthesis. D. Pipe 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 pipe. Copy their chart and use the clues below to complete it. The least popular sport was hockey. Football was more popular than motor racing. 9 people chose tennis. Vocabulary. Data. Information collected by counting or measuring. Table. A way of showing data in rows and columns. Tally chart. A chart that uses marks to record counting. For example, tally. Buses. B. Sagorsh rope to 18. Cars. C. Vans. V. HH. The 10 bar chart. A graph with bars to show how large a quantity or number is. 8, 6, 4, opening parenthesis. B. 2, and 0. Buses, cars, vans. 1. 5 children have made a statement about how many badges armor they have collected. I collected more badges than Sarah. I did not collect the most badges. D. I collected 2 badges less than Janice. Leroy and I collected 35 badges altogether. E. I collected more badges than Florine. Graph to show how many badges each child collected. Use the bar chart to work out which child said each statement. Work with a partner. 25, 20, 15, 10. Number of counters. Sarah, Leroy, Florine, Michael, Janice. Name. 2 Class 4 collected data about the traffic passing their school in 1 hour. Make a bar chart from the data in the tally chart opposite. Decide on a scale and explain why you have chosen that scale. Type of transport. Car, bicycle, motorcycle, van, bus, lorry. Number seen. Tally. HHHHHH. HHHHHH. Hatam. 00. Yi. Use your bar chart to decide if these statements are true or false. Opening parenthesis. A. More cars passed the school than any other vehicle. Opening parenthesis. B. 6 more vans were seen than motorcycles. Opening parenthesis. C. More than 15 of the vehicles had only 2 wheels. Opening parenthesis. D. There were 30 fewer lorries than cars. Opening parenthesis. E. 77 vehicles passed the school. Pictograms. Let's investigate. The key has been torn off the pictogram below. Sweet color. Red. Yellow. Number in the packet. Vocabulary. SVH. Pictogram. A graph that uses pictures to represent quantities. For example, river. Bandama River equals 1,000 fish. Number of fish. Green. How many sweets might each picture represent? Explain your answer. What fraction sweet is here? How many sweets does it represent? There is more than one correct answer. The Bandama River contains 2,000 fish. 1 Class 8 are in a different school to Class 4. They created this pictogram of the traffic passing their school in 1 hour. Type of transport. Car, bicycle, motorcycle. Number of vehicles. O. Van. U. Bus. Lorry. Use the pictogram to answer these questions. Opening parenthesis. A. How many vehicles with 2 wheels passed the school? Opening parenthesis. B. How many more cars passed the school than vans? Equals 2 vehicles. Opening parenthesis. C. How many fewer bicycles passed the school than motorcycles? Opening parenthesis. D. How many vehicles passed the school altogether? 2. Compare Class 8's pictogram from question 1 with Class 4's tally. Chart below. Type of transport: car, bicycle, motorcycle, van, bus, lorry. Number seen. Tally. The H H W H H H H H H H. Opening parenthesis. A. How many more vehicles passed Class 8 school than Class 4 school? Opening parenthesis. B. What is the difference between the number of vans passing each school? Opening parenthesis. C. With a partner, write 3 sentences describing how the traffic at the 2 schools is similar and 3 sentences describing how the traffic is different. 3. The votes are in for the musical talent competition. This pictogram shows the votes that were received for each musical note. L. Musical note. Music act. Musical note 10 votes. S. Act 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opening parenthesis. A. Estimate how many votes were received each by Act 1 and Act 5. Opening parenthesis. B. What is the difference in the number of votes given to the highest and lowest scoring acts? Opening parenthesis. C. About how many votes were received altogether? Opening parenthesis. D. Acts 1, 3 and 4 go through to the next round. The table of the results is shown opposite. Draw a pictogram to show the results. Act. Votes. What scale? 1. 45. Will you use? Don't forget to. 3. 42. Add a key. 4. 58. Carroll diagrams. 1. Let's investigate on wall. 0. Conrad made this Carroll diagram. Multiple of 10. Not a multiple of 10. Even. Not even. I can find a number to fit in every section of my Carroll diagram. Vocabulary. Larry. Sort, classify. To group things according to particular features. Carroll diagram. A way of sorting things into those that have a particular feature and those that do not. For example, this, not this. Is Conrad correct? Explain how you know Conrad is correct. Incorrect. Because. Dot. Dot. Single quote. 1. Sylvester has decided to sort his shopping onto his shelves with a Carroll diagram. Opening parenthesis. A. What labels could be on the columns and rows? Opening parenthesis. B. Draw the Carroll diagram and add the labels. Add one more item to each shelf that matches the labels. That. Not that. Carroll diagrams are named after Lewis Carroll, who wrote Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Top Bloum. Squash. Cola. Opening parenthesis. C. Sort the items below into a different Carroll diagram. What labels does your diagram have? CHOCCY. D. Rice. Olives. Washing powder. Bread. 01L. Spices. Flour soup. WASHO. Apples. Crisps. Toothpaste. 2. Class 4 drew pictures of some of the vehicles passing their school. The pictures have been arranged into this Carroll diagram. Traveling left to right. Not traveling left to right. 4 wheels. Not 4 wheels. Opening parenthesis. A. How many vehicles are in the correct sections of the Carroll diagram? Opening parenthesis. B. Copy the Carroll diagram below. Complete it using the same pictures that are in the Carroll diagram above. Bicycle. Not bicycle. Red. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Question mark. Not red. Venn diagrams. Let's investigate. 16 children in the class like apples. 11 children in the class like bananas. 7 children in the class both like apples and bananas. 3 children in the class do not like any fruit. How many children are there in the class? Apples. Bananas. Draw your own Venn diagram and fill in the gaps. Check that your Venn diagram matches each statement above. Vocabulary. Venn diagram. Ang way of sorting things according to different features. For example, Venn diagrams are named after John Venn, a British mathematician. 1. Look at the children below. Copy the Venn diagram and sort each child into the correct section. Curly hair. Sophie. Son. Adath. Yutu. Philip. Antonella. Glasses. Earrings. Petra. Norman. Tarpu. 2. Draw the Venn diagram and look at each section. Vibluch. Multiples of 2. Multiples of 5. Multiples of 10. Think of numbers that could go in each section. Is there a section that cannot have any numbers? Explain your reasoning to your partner or group. Mark a small X on your diagram where you think there may not be any possible numbers. 3. Place the whole numbers from 1 to 30 in the correct section of your Venn diagram from question 2. 4. Place the numbers below in the correct part of your Venn diagram. Explain your reasoning to your partner or group. 100, 188, 235, 4870.00650, 712, 823, 945. Choose 5 more numbers to place in your Venn diagram. Look at your completed Venn diagram. Did you correctly guess which section would not have any numbers? Discuss what you have found out with your partner or group.